Musa private care wo FCCIA. You have Mustafa Gbande on the line or making some claims be say Musa private care wo FCCIA Petroleum Commission car was our return here unfa enkoye me patrol Mustafa Gbande or a deputy director of operations at the presidency or say deputy general secretary of the NDC.
Okay, very well.
Yes.
Your line also.
Me patrol your line so.
I'm very surprised, sir. A whole party, Deputy General Secretary, and also Deputy Director of Operations at the Presidency of the Republic of Ghana, will, without facts, come on a reputable radio station like Asempa and come and spew out lies, blatant lies. Let me tell you, I was given a letter signed by Dr. Kalistos Mahama on the 17th of January, revoking my appointment as Chief Executive of Petroleum Office of the Petroleum Commission. On that day, when I got a letter, the first thing I did, the letter said that my appointment is revoked with immediate effect. It was about 4 o'clock. Now me be winding down for the day. So I left the office, took everything that was mine because I'd already packed and everything, done my handing over note. So I left. When I left, the next thing I did was to call the transport officer of the Petroleum Commission, a lady, and said, Madam, I got a letter at 4 p.m. this 17th of January. I have 2 Petroleum Commission assigned vehicles with me, a V8 and a saloon car. Tomorrow morning, please send 2 drivers to my house, which is Saturday 18th. I did a letter and gave it to one of the drivers to go and deliver. So 2 drivers came to my home, took the saloon car, plus the V8, and took them to the Petroleum Commission. The transport officer received the vehicles and signed, having received them in good condition. Call any member of staff of the Petroleum Commission management. And so, ono, your friend said, no, Mustafa Gbande, no. In what capacity then will he come and make this kind of allegation against my person? Petroleum Commission gave me 2 vehicles. All those 2 vehicles have been parked at the Petroleum Commission from the 18th, Saturday 18th of January. So what is he talking about? Saturday when no more no beating here. Now 7 NDC supporters no Omako. Then they will go and attack people. Please, Mustafa Gbande, let me caution you. If you are working with President Mahama, do your work. If you are working with the government, do your work. But don't go about spewing lies and untruths. Please, respect yourself.
Mustafa.
Yeah.
Enti, what's your lawyer Egbert Fabel? What do you say to the
also hand over cars
also hand over to the Okana and Trona baby?
No problem, because I board meeting as well.
Mustafa
Mustafa, you haven't finished the question.
Mustafa, lawyer me patron meba ho nya botrema me. Mustafa, car na de no okwate wo hen se car park ni fie.
O de me say wan fa car bia. Actually was member.
Mustafa, me patron. O si on fa car, there is record to show say wa return the car.
Let me tell Obi, coming country.
Yeah, Mustafa me too.
Egbert is my brother.
You are not my brother. I cannot be your brother. We don't come from the same region. You are not my brother. Don't make that mistake.
On the car.
Don't make that mistake. You cannot be my brother. You are not my brother.
A bunch of people who have sat down and mismanaged the people, mismanaged or abused your offices, and you don't want us to confront him.
Mustafa, he has confronted you with the fact that he's returned the 2 cars. Record shows the transport officer at the Petroleum Commission taking delivery of the 2 cars. In those facts, were put in a bear. What do you have to say?
You have put the one question to bear.
Yes.
I will leave the facts close because I asked a question and he's given an answer. Say he has submitted 2 cars.
Yes.
That was the first question I asked.
Yes.
Okay. So we should leave it there. But I'm saying
on that specific question,
It doesn't mean the issue will be left to rest. I'm saying, sir.
Please, nobody. Let me tell you, Mustafa Bande is not the only rooster in this country. I'm telling him that in an era of insecurity, where NDC and government operatives are going around issuing all kinds of threats to people, I will not sit down for a character like Mustafa Bande go on radio and go and lie and malign me. Obi.
Yes.
Obi. I'm also asking you. Kindly call Petroleum Commission.
What will be your definition of malignment?
And ask them.
Okay.
How many vehicles they assigned me on assumption of duty, and how many vehicles I can return to them following my departure from office.
Very well.
It's very simple.
We'll do that. The other question.
Ask him the other question.
Mustafa Nyabutre. The other question, Egbert, on board meetings. Say even when transition team discussions you held as many as 5 or so board meetings.
Your friend is saying Minya Obi.
Yes, lawyer.
First of all, I don't account to someone like Mustafa Bande. Let me explain
Mustafa
No, I won't let him talk to me the way he wants to go.
Lawyer.
With due respect to you and all our listeners,
yes.
If you know corporate governance, who is it? The chief executive who calls board meetings?
No, the board chairman.
Good. So, assuming what he is even claiming is even true, why is he trying to ask me? I'm a member of the board, or I was a member of the board. I was not the chairman. In any event, if the board chairman even called meetings, can I?
This is lame.
Mustafa,
he has very good reasons to call
the CEO, not the board secretary.
In any event, Katia Mustafa said, Unquestioned Presidential Transition Act in Ghana, the schedule, it provides that the tenure of all persons who are on the board of any entity lapses on the day a new president is sworn in office. The day a new president is sworn in office is fixed on the 7th of January. So is he trying to suggest that when at the elections, December 7, December 9, about results were declared, no board in this country should have held a meeting? Please.
So you see?
Okay.
I think that from one allegation
from your explanation,
allegation of having kept a vehicle or vehicles, now he's moved to board meetings.
No, I actually made a litany of things. I raised a litany of issues, three main issues.
Yes.
You have not denied that 5 board meetings were held in a row during transition period.
I have not even answered your question.
You are going to hide behind transition act and hiding behind a board chairman to say that
any board meetings were held. You, Mustafa Bande, who are you and what is your locus and capacity to challenge the board meetings?
I am exposing you. I'm exposing you.
Capacity?
I want the public to know.
Please.
How you run
the public also know. The public also know that you have no locus.
You went as far as doing recruitment.
You have no locus to
recruitment. You did recruitment during transition.
That are not in your purview.
And you are the elites we have in this country. The ones who hold themselves as elites.
Let's finish with the final question. Egbert, he also made the point, say, within that period, no way recruitment, even after the elections, the Petroleum Commission.
Please, as you very well know, the Petroleum Commission is part of the public services of Ghana.
Yes.
We don't just get up and appoint and what do you call it? Let me tell you, and I'll take my opportunity to tell you, to tell you this. Each interview that we held interviews between September, October, and I think the last ones were in November. When people have done their interviews, with the Public Services Commission representatives sitting in the interviews, we don't straight away go ahead and issue them, your friends saying, appointment letters. You go for your medicals. We also write to the institutions whose certificates you claim you have. You understand? For them to validate your bona fides as to whether or not we Uka certificate and our body way and our body way. So when those issues, those checks take some time to come, what do you do as chief executive? That because you have board approval and those checks and all those things have delayed, and because you shouldn't issue the letters. Yeah, so they were done, but they were not done. No interview was done in December. No, they were done earlier, and we did checks. Apart from medicals, people's universities had to be written to validate their certifications. Those took some time. That is how come you realize that some appointments were made in November to take effect in January. And let me also tell you, because of the public service budgeting cycle and the commission budgeting cycle, you just don't get up towards the last quarter when you hire people or you hire people and say that add them to the budget, because the budget has been approved for 2025 and provision has been made for hiring of hands, new hands. So their appointments were then to take effect in January, so that the budget we began the year 2024 with will go to its logical conclusion. These are all management matters that if you are not privy to, you behave like the way Mustafa is behaving and come and talk the way anyhow.
So you find the decision to revoke all these appointments so very unfair, right?
Those are all, in my candid opinion, political, and the public services should be devoid of politics. And so those who have elected to go political with these things, let them go that route. I believe that the people who have been affected also know their rights, and that if they elect to vindicate their rights, we'll all be in this country and will know that it is wrong or right for anyone on assumption of office to do what they have purported to do.
When you took over office or Petroleum Commission, Omwa na ebia NDC time omanya adwuma of Petroleum Commission no o ma ebi mo kwatena afia na did you vote some
go and check Petroleum Commission. My record is there. I did not terminate anyone's appointment. Indeed, what I even did was that when I went there were people on contract employees that who had been engaged by my predecessor. I called my top management and I said, listen, I don't think we have money to pay if we what do you call it, retain them on permanent basis as full-time employees. The director of finance said, yes, why not? We have money to pay. I said, listen, it is not good for anyone to come here and be doing what you call it, contract staff. We are contract staff, but what happens is that at the end of the month, while the regular staff are getting their social security payments, so contract staff won't be. This is not fair. Let people, when you have them in an environment, they become disenchanted, they become disillusioned. So let's regularize all of them. And they were regularized. That is the record. Okay. That is the record I left behind there. It's a public record. You can go to Petroleum Commission and check.
Obi.
Okay. Egbert, my say yes. Mustafa finally.
Obi.
Yes.
Obi.
Mustafa meeting.
This dancing around the fire.
I'm dancing around the fire. Which fire have you said?
No,
which fire have you said?
Please, can you let me land? I beg you to respect. Can you let me land?
Don't be using. You went on I heard you. You went on UTV. Did the same. You've gone on a few other stations and did the same. People called me. I didn't want to react. But today, I'm telling you now that
can you let me land?
A liar. You're a liar. You are uninformed.
You are full of malice. Please.
That's what I'm telling you.
You've had your time. Keep quiet and let
me. You are full of malice. You are actuated by malice, and I will not sit down for you to say my name. What do you mean?
These are malicious individuals hiding behind political colors.
You are a criminal individual. You are a criminal individual.
You
are a criminal individual.
Can you let me land?
You are a criminal individual.
Can you let me land?
You are a criminal individual. What do you mean a malicious individual?
You are justifying an unethical conduct.
You are a criminal individual. You Mustafa Bande. And I'm telling you.
Lawyer, me patron me yentie no me say.
Matter, don't go and bring criminals who don't have the power. Even you, I don't want to raise issue, but for a good Samaritan who heard that this had gone on and called me for me to call in, you were going to allow this to stay. Obi, you were going to allow this.
You haven't
We were going to call you, lawyer.
You are going to call me.
We were going to call you.
Yes. After Mustafa had spewed his lies on your rather reputable network.
Which one is the lie?
Lawyer
I respect you a lot. Don't let us go that route.
No, lawyer
you have just used 10 minutes to dance around fire without saying anything.
That is your understanding of the issue.
Held
you
about 5 board meetings
a lie about me. And I am of the conviction that
I have also said that you can recruitment within the period of transition. You are jumping around.
I'll return.
Okay, gentlemen, let me end it here.
Obi, I think that I should react to this one. It's not fair.
Listen,
do it in 30 seconds.
Obi, let me tell you, this gentleman came on and spewed lies about me. I came on
the same thing I've said elsewhere is what we are dealing with now. Let me talk.
I'm telling you and him to go to.
You are dancing around the fire. Please let me also
talk. Vehicles too that were assigned to me are not parked at the Petroleum Commission from the 18th of January.
I will not insult you, but the listeners will judge you.
Okay.
The people of Ghana will judge you. You, the people of Ghana will judge you.
And
you've done recruitment and ethically doing transition.
Very well. Thank you, gentlemen. Mama Yemfa NC. It seems Obia and I just saw man in Yonko and Kasa inti yedi wene ebesi waha na yen.
You just campaign, so you've gotten it on a silver platter. You will see. You say we are micro minority. You will see. You will see. With time, Ghanaians will see your true colors, and all of us will see your true colors. You will hold your feet to the fire. You think you just campaign. We will hold your feet to the fire. You think you just campaign, so you've gotten it on a silver platter. You will see. You say we are micro minority. You will see. We will hold your feet to the fire. You think you just campaign, so you've gotten it on a silver platter. You will see. You say we are micro minority. You will see.
We will hold them feet to the fire. Abusha, me see NDC fire your market so person mungu NPP amanyo kona ni masio. Just so much na guide your monho achichire abo mo pintin say kwanya mbefa so mema MPP din ababe di money e with the political arena no. Omo aprane pa. Omo aprane. Omo asheda aprane. It is MPP for your man no anya den e with the social media any the media no so ankasa. Ankini ye ho a by 2028 no more round it down MPP party with the amount omo de omo anu keke. Omo de omo anu keke e na ebe say party no because omo nim so omo ye incompetent. Enti se ekese ye de waye de me ye de wo so ye yemfa ntoto ho na amanfo ntu so omo ntumi stand. Enti de omo be ye ne say they will use their voices, they will claim lies. They will just say to make people feel say somebody has steal them, somebody has done something wrong, people has taken away monies, MPP for your crumb for. That is what they want to use. And then I'm person who use akwawe Mustafa Gandhi and I say friend say utimi kojina radio so eka kire Ghana fo nyina say obi awia car afri Ghana Petroleum Board. So utimi kojina ha okasa asem we de to obi so obi papa so obi kunu so obi ne wofa so se wawia ka afri Ghana Petroleum Board na se ye papa na asem edene eno ono ankasa beti si mu beyi na no a nka kwase ampanyi ne we aka mana to amanfo aso se MPP for efiri aban mu no amo awie aban card kofi obuja se otie me pa. Say papa when an asema edene and on one kasa so the begina say no I have to come and defend myself and come the when na muso be cars African Petroleum Board sa no ma yo mo adwene se mo be kaya NDC for free amanyo akonwa no so no in 2016 MPP for etimi ye research we say na omo awie anema ebirum ye car ka bi o ho ani yakosesa ne number charges number ka bi o ho ani asesa ne number plate ka bi o ho ani atoma ye yonko 20 Ghana cedi ka bi ka mo brand new car ye turn 2016 V8 pa car mono just 1 year of life. Near to me Tomo be 1,000 Ghana cedis. And the NDC phone him their record, so more record near bad in terms of after transition. Near me bar from near me bar bonting and semi yet. So they are trying to gang up to make sure say they will also claim the same situations across the country, across the globe, across the world. Babia say yebeka say MPP amanyoko no omo ya akronfo omo abobokro no. Enso na entene sa eye boss remuka eye otro no omudie eye ntro no omudie. Na se yampaje ye mu amfa ye nan ansi fom antwe omo nan ankosi janum amaja na anhye nkwasiafo wi a omo be ye omo adwene se they will try to create an impression so obi abokro no sa na obo ye omo who do omo ahya so omo akwase ampanyin Kissi Agyebeng ye when we die hand over to that stupid man. One thing the abuj na pobe jina bonten ka kire Ghana for say aban na ma ye ba be kodum so and more nano a debt restructuring servicing of debt aban ye be fra konwam wadi kanya tia coupon me nsa de ama omo na aban ne de wonka en na John Mahama be jina say afei na omo ko akotua entro. It is MPP farm form na yen si form na yen book long no. Na yen nya sebio book sem no. Na yen fa yen na yen si form ankasa anka no kore na ewom anye counter to counter to say the papa we be ya ne wo ekosi sensu ya amu betwa ntro na guma amu be di ntro sa nkopem se amu betumi adenigrate the image of the MPP. Enti adu se menu nyina ye be boa ye ho ebredu se menu nyina ye gi MPP amanyoko no tum se ene na ye party bi e ba ebe boa ma ye ho atoye ma ye maamenom ne ye nnuanom ne ye wo fase no mo abrabo asi wonye ama ye nso ye ho ahenhan ye kakra e wo abrabom no ebre wem no se ye mfa ye nansi form na de ye nimu bia ye mmra bonte meka ma amanfo ntibi. No. They just want to destroy Akufo-Addo. Now say destroy Akufo-Addo, enye Akufo-Addo nko o. Say destroy Kinoforiata, enye Kinoforiata nko a. Say sabi you destroy any CEO bi and as a government appointee bi a okoda government institution bi ano a. Enye sa nipa no nko na e destroy no. We are destroying the MPP as a party, as an image. That is what they are doing. Omwasheda. Eye plan. Eye ntroni boss le muka na omwasheda transi babi achichire akuruku. Panya ombe faso a ombe sei oman ni dini. Oman ombe sei amanyoko ni ebe sei ni din di achire wiase amansan nyina. Any especially enkwada no omuntu abada omukakoto aba maybe 2028 no ye di kan aka to omutim say MPP for ya akronfo amuntu aba ma omoda because me ameti here minim nsema esi in 2016 after they hand over to MPP nsema be pie abonten entro ye be hu ye nkontompo ye be hu ye krono ana omo abo ye hu ni nyina. So that is what they are doing. Their intention is just to damage the image of every MPP big man in the country. Said Yebeka said, MPP for Yebeka, Eyakron for. And we are going to hold them boot for boot, eye for eye, teeth for teeth, bro for bro. The omodebe omudisi wa ibetwa. We know omo ye criminals so. Omo ye criminals. Let me give you more deep. Where? There be a makancho se nkrofo we. their intention to win elections, are more superior than intentions to change the life of the people. But you tell me here, the intention of these people to win elections, are higher, superior than their intentions to bring in some policies. Comfortable. One appointment no more day man. Appointment no more day man. Appoint nipa no more point omono. And you say we are appointing competent people to come and develop your country. Who are to about what to about? Appointment na NDC for the ama nkwada ne nkura bi no ne nkwasiafo bi no ma omudi tumi wo man no mene no. Enye appointment bi a nyansa bi wom se yede beboa wo ama abrabo mu aye ohare o. Eya appointment ya yede reward omo di omo nan si fom wo man no di ntro twa ntro kata wonani eka de enim wona wodi mpanfo atem wono ma wotumi keka nsemfo to nkura so mo omokoto aba ede ma NDC wono ma wotumi egada agato boys fo wi fo ano ema wonya tumi no na ye reward won enye nipo betumi aye adwuma pade ama omo ho ato akofifo ne yebo abo wona no so medi wanim because omo aye adwuma no contribution no chop from omo kai ne no kre gitum ene no omo ye no omo aye gang say said ye tie bia no 2020 omo so omo mra power enti omo sha se reward omo ye campaign omo we ne ye no 2028 so omo asan atie agum ti said ye omo ye ni 2024 no omo timi awe ne power enti so we appointment na omo de mama nkwasiafo na there is no competent man in it akofifo ni atrofo nko he the ednakoto health ministry the ednakoto finance ministry the ednakoto agric ministry the ednakoto communication obi ayede appointment bi amano in as a minister or even as a CEO piano. Go back to the records and go and see and try who do I know mudi chegana for efa nyuma pa na aban ne ye ho me okay I said go let me give you just an example of Sam George. Where Sam George re-registration of Ghana card with SIM card, you see, we had even the Stubborn Academy one in Adentia, Osisadi and ye. Obo who da wuro kama Ghana for to say the bebo on chrono, and who he has said by ye, or the chantro say ya mam for adjene, was Sadiano. Or no, ene oyedebe Minister for Communication. Ajumana na ne yonko bae ye no na ye ne yentino na tumi abedi ne mu se ope ede aye bibinti no okata na ni di ntro de kire Ghana for so toye enti ene ya bona baso a ono kwase ampanyi na onte saa no oti the Minister of Communication ho enti ye plan ato forcing ade bia finance minister baba be ka bia ato force beba bontra baba kan kire Ghana for say eya kohwisem eye krono djuma ehun hia ehun ne mfaso omu wia yen anything concerning the finance ministry and so ne he is the finance minister mento aso nkire o edoso Minister of Education, Mr. Yaw Adutwim, Pras, Napo, Ajuma Keshana Nkrofo ye. Ajuma Ebinsi or my no muda. Educational transformation and ne kosu or my yenti bida. A man sign for a mommo ebeden ebehe. Kwanya buying fast so to implement ye. Haruna Idrusu will go around the country and campaign against the free education because he know that he was coming to be the Minister of Education. One said, he did not call him Minister of Education because of Entra Otimi Chaye Edefa, the then Minister of Education. Mika bi munka ho. Omodoso. Akwa no ye the Minister of Health. Atamen kame no anasa hwan. Entro akwa we di ye, lies akwa we kuku ye. Ede fa hwan ho. Ede fa agenda 111 ho say ye entro and it doesn't exist. They went across the country bringing in what? Bringing in some interviews with some junkie TV stations. Binom say omo ko omo hu say omo ye adwuma bia. Emma mba bonte be press conference say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo the finance minister no omo di Ghana for ye sika. There is no agenda 111 going on in Ghana. And now you why and then are you minister for what? For health. Let me give you more. Okuja Tabrakwa. He was the one who was lying concerning any issue about foreign ministry. Okuja Tabrakwa was the one. Ukraine to kwasi ye tie no nam Ukraine. Mokai Ghana buy am one home adene. Adenti uncle for Ukraine for nam for Moamba. COVID eba ya amam for di omo kuroma omo ade shema omo di omo ajo so ba bi wo kuro foforo so no. Na Okuja Tabrakwa ne nam say adenti Ghana buy anko sisa omo a COVID achi omo wa ma no ne say yemfo omo mena Ghana na Ghana fo mewu. Entro Okuja Tabrakwa Nana Danko Akufo-Addo no implement passport to achieve bom ne hwan na kwai tiam say ye di Ghana fo sika ye entro mfaso ni so Ghana card o say hu hia ene ye the Minister of Foreign Affairs. They say oko one by one nkrofo na omutimi kata wonani edi entro kese ede for adwuma na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo na abanye ye ho no omo ne yama omo position when trust ami jam fitwa garamse osi Nana Addo ye garamse Nana Addo na ye de garamse de la hwan ene ye de akwa akoto gold board wano nti aban ni implement yen kan say policies to protect our water bodies, to protect our land, to make sure say our lands remain what it was, no. Na say Sami Jamfine ni nkrofo na mabonten kese na Nana Addo mom na ye de garamse de la. Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia ade new policy say ba na amasabio gold tuo no yetu ni wokwa mpapa so anyansa wo ho no na Sami Jamfine na mabonten kese ye MPP fo ene de garamse abese ye man ene adwuma be na Sami Jamfine ono ne da gold board ono ne ko manage the every single pin of gold we betu no Ghana man no ono Sami Jamfine be da no manage the outcome of the gold. Enti nkrofo we no mayo mo adwene say 2028 they want to win. To win, no, they must what? Dirty the face of all MPP leaders. Enti ye be say amanfo dini. Ye ba be din tro agu amanfo so. Ye be kat ye nim de agu amanfo so. Ye be man akwa akotom framam say we ye kromfo, we nya nipa, we ye say. Yes, na me jaru kwa ku kan. Nana Addo kura na obedi Ghana konwa na bag of cocoa ye turn 400 Ghana and now they are got 3,100 Ghana cedis. NDC for be catch the Ghana for say cocoa no ye bu won. Enti bi ya ba mi ya be ma. Ba bi ye duru no okono eye me no nyina ye ko. Se ye pese ye man no enko nanima age se me no nyina ye sori gyina na ye kontokwa emu eduru emu ye strong and defend our nation. And yes, way they will do whatever they can to tarnish the image of every MPP big man. Ye best say mu nyina mudin na ye say Nana Addo din a enye nanado nkoana dimbone ne kano dimbone no eka every eka the sources of NPP party. Se kese kinofori ata ye kromfo we ya born wanted ye chi no owo he wadwane na wo so ti ba bi emfa wo ho a oboa. It is against the sources of your party in future. Yes, so never catch us sabio nana ya was or say ya wadu trim eye kromfo wa say education no ye be ye reform ne hwan ne hwan na wo say emfa wo ho a bra oboa efa wo ho. It is against the sources, the possibility for your party to win the next election. Otra ho normal be catch us say Minister for Fishery and Harbour, fishery Hawa Kumsen nipa bone habokro no wasisiri empoanofo ne hwan ne hwan na wan so ye defend a mewia o ha wo ho because the ye ka no ebeto amanfo timi say wo party ne na enye party papa nye ono the individual ebraso na wo say sorry na yen hold them accountable on their lives omo ya trofo Sankrofo we na enye ade bi na ompeso omo na meya dia ma wo. They are not here to come and change your life. We are here to come and hold the affairs of the country. Na yetimi abokro no afa ho ye wie sika. Anytime I make a children appointment na omo mama no ye de nkura bi no omo ye serious campaign. And they said the grounds of the MPP omo na ye mo adwuma ye. We are rewarding people who were able to do what? Serious campaign for their victory. And yet for the competency of somebody. And yet the Nipani to me and I demand so on. The person must hold the position so that he can feed his people no mkoye campaign. That is what the guys are doing. It is out now. Say we MPP ni and found say ye chicken for the atase. And found say sabio ye de kin for the ata. Krono to ne so emfa on say na nado nipa bone pese se he omo aya ma ye party no abese emu chiche ai say hey Canada Japan o kana asema bebre papa we so sora na o sai ne magum no nam ene wa sha se be ko ne to o say amanfo NPP fo aye say oboa bebre ne wo party no mo fo aye ma sika mo adia free party we ho in terms of contract emfa ne ho se mo papa wo se mo mapa wo emfa ne ho ena me no ka say MPP fo mpamfo bebre ne NDC fo hye ground o mo je contract ahodo free NDC fo ho enti o mo te ho say ye kan se mo ne afa ne yonko ho a o ma me defend. But yes, no. Now you said the grounds and the base of the party. Ebedru babino. Na party ni the grounds. Na ayese bi a party ni ne nimdeafo mo ye adwuma o. Party ni wo nimdeafo pa. Na nso no yetumi ma NDC fo de anansesem enkwase akeka eda meji ye grounds. Yetumi ye adwuma bo adwuma citizens san ye bo man mu na yetumi atena se mo bi di mo bag ba ko pe mo 5 kilos of rice and the assessor the will of the people ade entimi ya enkrofo no mo ya kromfo tatwa mo ahihye mo ho say they are doing whatever they can to make sure say the next election on Benwene, and minute says, Sabio, or Mobayad, the papa, my wato, or won't because you microphone do my quarter the various key points of the country, no, incompetent, or munim the oil so one yet. Parliament, your mugu, we no more question. Parliament, or more motive honor. Sankrofo na so mo nkɔhye mmere wo Omo parliament ho no. Omo na wo so omo nkɔhye mmaraman ma ɔman no ɛnkɔ n'anim. Weenum na bɛkyekyere ɔman no na kɔ nhoma. Saa nkurɔfo na ɔsɛ nkɔ ɔmo nkyerɛ baabi ɛmfa ɔman sika no nkɔ. Ɔmo abombɔ na ɔmo gu hɔ ɔmo ntumi nkasa. Enti baako bi ɔwɔ ɔmo mu a n'ani abie kakra no. Ɔkɔhwere adeɛ kwasi adeɛ bi obenya korɔ no abɔ na ɔde ba a ɔyɛ NDC ni na wee na ɔmo nyinaa yɛ sɛnkora na ɔmo sika no. Ɔmo ka asɛm bi wɔ parliament hɔ. Mewure firi. Ɔmo sɛnkora na ɔmo sika asɛm no. Aten sɛ ɔmo ka sɛ mewure firi asɛm a ɔmo ka. Ɔmo word bi obi ka asɛm na ɔmo foa so ɔmo use word bi mewure firi. What do they use actually? I think they use mewure firi. Very, very common. Uko parliament no ɔmo approve nneɛma damn. Henti sɛ baako bi na betumi atwere 1 2 3 bi aka bɔ mu a ɔde ba ɔyɛ NDC ni na nkwasiafo 182 ni nyina se okay yade atom. Yɛbɛda ne akɔyɛ nim. Yɛnkɔ baabia. Enti ene yen the basis and yankasa MPP supporters na say yankasa nkyere yen ho na yentumi ntre yatena no gift asade me da ase maame me da ase omukotwere nkwase ade bi aba NDC for no 82 no omoto bebre nim hwe no mo abo muti na omo age atom yasesa nkwasiafo na ede omo akojo so omo mra medi yanim and omo ye diabolic work damage primitive means of doing politics and omo de tito enti wenom a omo wo sika na omo ntumi fa sika nye bi mo omo ho nto omo age so omo bewura politics na omo anya sika adi. Sankrofo no mko decide de amagana ye shebre oti ba bi wani age eyezu eyeza wenom ena wo bedi enso ye wasem ebo ne bo abusua ma mu nyina akwaba.
See, we will hold your feet to the fire. You think you just campaign, so you've gotten it on a silver platter. You will see. You say we are micro minority. You will see. With time, Ghanaians will see your true colors, and all of us will see your true colors. We will hold your feet to the fire. You think you just campaign, so you've gotten it on a silver platter. You will see. You say we are micro minority. You will see. With time, Ghanaians will see your true colors, and all of us will see your true colors.
Abusianfo, me mamu nyina akwaba sononko. Yes, midin any Mr. Mafo. RAZ Media GH. Mo life nso ewo Facebook Kennedy Agyebeng Jr. Mesro say afei na waba na wabo modern na wa like video no. Na wa share video no ama adofo. Na say nenso na your first time a waba platform we so a don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Nabeka abusua kese no ho RAZ Media family. Na waboa amadwumade na ye di na akona nim. Saa nso na sabio o subscribe wi a mesro se bo modern a na fa onsasi adoma no so na yeden nyoma so se de be ya se ye ba life a ubenya amanebo se ya ba na wabejoin ye ne anu nyina adi dwuma no se de tie na efata abusua ene ye bedi nkomo afa eniema mienu bi ho ene miensa bi ho. Yes, ye bedi nkomo pa ye di nkomo no nyina wi a na mabie phone lines na atom na onso no wanya kwanya abejoin ne na onso wa kire wadwen e de a kire atiefo ne adofo de a wodwene fa nsem na ye de eba no ho enti mesro se nyanto wase na tenase na ye ne nyina emeche nsem pa no mfa Meso say share video no, our video no share no, eboame, ehiame, who group bi mo a, meso say piatum na fira do for say womra na Mr. Mafo aba life na ye nyina ye meka mom na yemfa show no emra na enye de na enye fe na ye nyina no ye ntoto adwe na yemfa adwene emfiri platform we so mechia adofo amaba nyina yes Phobia member TV ewo YouTube esanso ewo Facebook Phobia memo akwaba sanso na Alex Fenen onso memo akwaba Sister Diana Pia sister ba kope memo akwaba yie pa Mami gift ya sare memo akwaba eno nana akua afro onso memo akwaba yie pa ena Kakari TV eye SKB TV a yenyina yenim na bibi ntino ene ye frene Kakari TV enti mesrew se enwene se wahwere no o hwere no kra o YouTube no so na ene ne din ye Kakari TV enti hwehwe Kakari TV o YouTube obekọ obehu se na no Dr. Bawomia omo image ene da ho nyoma subscribe no so na for sabo adoma no so na like page no ka ho se de be ya yemia SKB TV I na yefe ne Kakari TV oba live ewo YouTube a ubehu no ewo Facebook nso no yefre no SKB TV 1 ohwehwe na ubenya na ho yie pa na one no adi juma no miwia Samuel Okuno miwia panyine memo akwaba Mr. Wilson Kofi memo akwaba Jaru Komestai sanso na yemia Patrick Owusu ansam mo akwaba yie pa Mama Elizabeth Echa mechia yie pa Emmanuel Boache mechia yie pa de fiura ba kope Mama Esther K Barima mo akwaba pa Mia ba Georgina Bonsu mechia yie pa na Mama Adwoa Sewa wonso mechia yie pa Khalif Jabeng brother mo akwaba yie sanso na Kendeo mema wonso akwaba Adesin Evans mechia yie pa Oskani kwajo kwachi oskani ba kope a ofera yemu miya mo akwaba yie pa sanso na ya Dermani Idrisu wonso mechia emo akwaba yie pa ya busia mimamu nyina akwaba ede asida kese emamo se dabia me show camera mutumi join in numbers na mo be support me ebe shasie na edi show no nyina eden abramo menko tinse bakakra
Kobie na se me kire wo mu se me yare ampa doctor
wo nana ya
yes doctor Tro excuse duty say I'm dying.
Hey, that's a word exaggerated.
I'm not exaggerating, I'm telling you the truth.
Any peja okoi?
Yes, go and ask them.
Away, you peja fine.
BNI.
Hey, now be a heart and kwana ya
me yare.
Oh nana.
I am telling you. Oh, Debbie me for Adam me ask one go back at you.
Na small can watch.
I am not lying.
Say you are not working heart and kwana
my whole body, I had a total system collapse.
Breakdown.
A total
and so you were sent to the
I am telling you.
I don't know who said oko.
Oh, there's my at least who you saying, but
I also heart and kwana.
Of course. So what your internal organs. No, I am just telling you your internal organs were not working. What am I saying? I am not joking. Me aunt to hang me more friend. She took me there. It's me kwa me kwa no kwa wo nyina hu me afi no mo tete haban ma me aunt no so won no ama me. Me lam ka kire wo.
E bia na dan no wa say haban na wo.
No, they true
Sika, please. If
no, Sika, nipe can and mango trees,
yes,
any
mango trees and papa mango tree is a one yes.
Mango tree
banana brutal. Yes, they carried me there. Opa bisa me person body.
Mango I had sack my.
Makasa want to ask you. Makasa me yare akumaya.
Person akoma pena na ye. The body ni na total system collapse.
Yes. It's mango leaves no bitty or see and farmer men naming. I'm telling you. I feel no
we na ye ben no.
2017.
Nana Dubai.
I swear. What are you talking about?
Hi, we have one this for a shake it, and this for a shake it, and this for a shake it. Well, Mammy Penny with you. Mammy Penny Mupa. It me katana ni. A chant trying to say it. We are seeing man saying, I fed the Biana office, and when I take her by through at the mouth, hey, go forward. No, go forward. I'm very dangerous. Hey, you see the dangerosity, my inventive word, word for the dangerosity in these people, in terms of entro and in contemporary. Hey, you can't compare them. Kokwana sekuna yesi kokwana siye contemporary omobo and this for you contemporary force na nipo mu wiase man sai mu nyina. Pentra ma me we dio. Ene de BNI etetin haban wo ho de ma amanfo so omonko no anom. Ai. Herbal doctors and a BNI for adana. Hey, we. Well, let's move forward to the topic that we brought today. Abusia, wahu, me sha se me teaser na me de baye. Catch say NDC fire or more than say omo pese omo say MPP amanyoko no tini ewo babia na hey me can be an untia so we say be the normal politics no more here that be me we are way exaggerated far beyond the normal politics. I'm off to say for the more requested, a seven more video no be more.
Yes. My sister Mina collapse na me heart nkwa na ye adwuma. Ye kukuru me kobi na se me kire wo mu se me yare ampa hospital doctor. Yes, doctor Tro excuse duty. Say I'm dying.
Hey, that's a who exaggerated.
I'm not exaggerating, I'm telling you the truth.
And you pay your call.
Yes, go and ask them.
Away, you pay your fine.
BNI.
Hey, now be a heart and one. Oh, Nana.
I am telling you. Oh, I am not lying.
You are not working hard and one.
My whole body, I had a total system collapse. A total.
And so you were sent to the.
I am telling you.
I don't know who's here.
Oh, there's my at least we are saying, but
I also had to one.
Of course. So what your internal organs. No, I am just telling you your internal organs were not working. What am I say? I am not joking. Me say me aunt to Hank my friend. She took me there. It's me kwa me kwa no kwa wo nyina hu me afi no mo tete haban ma me aunt no so won no ama me. Me am ka kire wo.
Na bia na dan no asa haban na.
Sika, please. If
Sika,
mango trees,
yes.
Any name tree.
Mango trees and papa tis a mango tree is a yes.
Mango tree at the
banana amundo brutal.
Yes, they carried me there. Opabisa me person body.
Mango I had the sack my
Mankasa want to Mankasa me yare akumaya.
The person akoma pena na ye. The body ni na total system collapse.
Yes. It's mango leaves no bitty or see and farmer men naming. I'm telling you. I feel no
more. Wait, year, Ben, no.
2017.
Nana Dubai.
I swear. What are you talking about?
I was out for say, would you agree on best now? West the South, Crabba. Hi, and this is for are we dangerous? I have politics so. I have serious politics and crofona, you know. Young chicken of Foriatana Yem Kuno. So utiebe. Enya agro bi na yedio. Yem fucking ofori atanye den enkosen cross so na yem money yen kan say yem money sennuam yen kuno ono ankasa no de wafam eso sene de wo ka de ye kese kino ofori atayare no de ono afam so sene no. So the ete ho no. Now the yento aso na let's go back to our business of the day. Me yana maka kire mo se enkrofo ye omo adwun se omo pese omo nye den. Omo nsei MPP amanyoko no dini completely. Na enipa enka se money emfamfa MPP abanyoko no. This is the first one.
Figures. The 36 cases that we have reviewed in detail, if we are successful in recoveries, we can retrieve as much as 20.49 billion United States dollars. 20.49 billion United States dollars. 36 cases, and that's from National Cathedral, PDS, MS, SML. You have the GMPC salt pond decommissioning, and we decided that in this open session we will not go into greater detail, and so I want to be restrained. But there's a great deal of resources belonging to the taxpayers that can be retrieved. Then we've also done an estimate of the state capture, the lands. If we successfully ask people to pay conservative market value for the lands they have looted. Again, the experts are telling us that we can recover about 702.8 million United States dollars for the Ghanaian people. That's if we just ask people, those who were paying 42,000 cedis, 120,000 cedis, 160,000 cedis, to pay the fair market value. Those are lands that $500,000, $600,000, you will even struggle to get cantonments land at that figure. So very conservative estimates. We take the view that if people are asked to pay the real market value, this is how much we can retrieve. So in all, just a summary, the 36 cases, the high amount cases that we put together, and then the land loot, potentially we can raise about 21.19 billion United States dollars. And that is far more than what we have been chasing the IMF for and subjecting ourselves to all kinds of conditionalities. So we want to renew our appreciation and deep gratitude to His Excellency the President and his team of advisors for this initiative, which has really served Ghana well. And we look forward to the next phase. Even if we will not be involved, we will be very successful when the next phase really conducts retrievals and is successful in making sure that we are able to return to the national kitty resources that belong to the Ghanaian people. We thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Honorable Foreign Minister and former chair of the Oral Preparatory Team. At this stage, I will call on you to do a formal handing over of the report to His Excellency, after which we will take some remarks from him.
Yes. Bring the rest.
Yes. Thank you very much. I would now invite the Attorney General to receive the documents. To receive the documents formally from His Excellency the President. This symbolizes the next phase of Operation Recover or Loot. So His Excellency will now take the floor and make a few remarks.
Yes. We a ceremonial. Ceremony pa na nkrofo ya be dragon afo ani meye kyerem ombu ye nkwasiafo. A ceremonial accusations. Aye. Ya sheda planning stage. Kwanya ebefa so ebeka kyerɛ sɛ obi abɔ kro no abere enye no kore. Sɛ wo kugya tabra kwa wano trotro we. Wano trotro we. No say enipa dasani bi in Ghana in just 8 years. Omo atimi abɔ Ghana kro no nko 21 point something billion US dollars. Give me you. Me only tell me pa. In just 8 years, ya bogan and Kwakrono what 21 point something billion US choppable dollars. Now who could your tabra go be Ghana for him? One money per crodini. Crofo pa you was to whom. Just say they are trying in every manner, every manner. To make sure say Ajuma papa ye friend Akufo-Addo ye no dear. Ye befa kwamboni biso atanish the image of whatever they did. Enti wu akuja tabra kwa. Osi abok Ghana krono nko 21 million point something, 21 point something billion of US dollars. But when to me amo enipa ba akufo kura podini sika kura wawia. So munim say Ghana for the yeti sika kesi edina na ya so bye na ya pebia tiaka ho. Ghana ni asemo ye aye kan ye se nanado danko Akufo-Addo na ban ama Ghana ahwedi sika amanfo bi atrase awia sika dodo sei no. Obia ne obetimi asana asori ochena akese okwa akoye hwehwemu abisa de ben ehefa na omo wi asa sika no kwam ben se na omo fa so wi asa sika no ceremony ye be kan de wonti bi da manato wasum ye ba be din trogu aban no ho ma ne ho aye wahi ye ba be kan de egu MPP fo ani ma se omo MPP fo na abebɔ ukro no ama ho akere wa na ugina IMF a MPP aban na trans man in nkrofo awia Ghana 21 point something billion US dollars. Na bia asemo ye omo kan na hotra no odwene se ebeka ha da bi wei omo de ato ntentan kese no so baby obeko bia obo a ebeba loot kwasi ampanyi na say he is going after loot ono ankasa ni fear otim when timi and declare say an access but ono mom say okwa akwachi obi because obi e kromfo who Attorney General Obaye obi agu the financial sector Amagana boka enti say 20 billion or pass. Osi wajano onko. Obia the cocoa board or mismanage no edi sika ensene mfata. Osi wajano onko. Wodi nkrata we question in sem say onko no onko chi hwan. Aden di ntie ye ho sa. DNT AS NDC for Timinkato Mwani, Enchankontompo, Enintro, Enka di Omunim, di Omuhuye, Enfantuni Pasusa. Aden, Bonebe. Adentia. The Omoyano, it is not because they want to come and do something good for you. They just want to manipulate your mindset. They just want to secure power for 2028. They just want to throw trash on the image of the MPP. Okuja tabrakwa. Okuja tabrakwa sebi wabusi amfonyi na ye hiafo ene. Ote. Cantonment na ote. Also high dan wo ho. Adwuma ben na ye utumi high dan piasa high bills no e wo ho. You are the rather going after thieves in the country. Nasabio sa ongohuru ufie na otim no. You can say prate egu hwa ye fi na ongohuru nwie obe na watimi akọ obi fie ko kan che so ongohuru ni prate okuja tabra kwa we ye ceremony o ya sheda de be kirewo be abeka nsemfo abedin tro de a kirewo se MPP amanyoku omo ya akoromfo omo boa ntro ceremony a we are just capturing your mindset. Said your mo fa so omo ye campaign editia MPP abai di ntro card your mo hu ye edit MPP I'm de kire Ghana for efa MPP hono. That is the same thing that they are doing. What was the sa niam we be we be on krata we nyina he da come attorney general obi abo micro no na ye na court na evidence wo ho na nam no so nti ye twe asem na ye nya nimwie ya otim be gina say ye ntwa asem no ye foolish case no ho se de be ye nye den ye nya no manenko sa nipa no eno akosa sa book fake books we what kind of say pamphlet ya one kasa na akoshe dem wa print e de abasa onje. You are going to prosecute somebody. Whom are you going to prosecute? Now, the essere, Yana say, Anka, before you come out to say, Obi abokro, it means you have your evidence. I didn't tell also Okuja Tabra Kwanka say, if we are able to succeed, if when you have the clear mindset to say, Obi abokro, dear, why should you have to say if? If what? Because you are not even sure of what you are talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You are just trying to create an impression. You are just trying to create an impression. Abusianfo assemble po. We MPP niya. This is the time that you must show your MPP linears. Kukru dies. This time also mama also. This time, and I was saying defend the home. This time, I was saying to me, Kaya home bomb for the victory 2028. And yes, sir, the young generation, the new generation, and profile with the video, but my say a bad day, ebe manipulate or madre door mutim, you best say one adrene. We will let them feel say. Abayin bia bedia konwa krono oboye omun hu bi da ye beye manaba be ye se obi abokro no titiro bi wo man num obi adi o man ni sika ye wia o manager pade nyina kogu ye dan mu. This is the time that the MPP, the crocodile dies, the crocodile dies, the MPP-linians yanka ye ho amoma nifende ye party na enkrofo we di to me ebe say party no. You know what? This is because omoye aware say said the nema ni si kono adwuma papa na ye no omonim so omo aba omo ntumi nyemu fa omo ntumi nyemu kota enti so omo ntumi ansay the image of the party now. They will not maintain their power in the next elections. Enti ense Akufo-Addo den Yenka de enim ento Akufo-Addo so. Yenka magana fom firi se Akufo-Addo mom ena ye den atrase ama sabio amanfo atumi anya adaje amanfo anya akwanya ede abokro no a ense na mfata ewo oman no futuo abra ente sa abra ye kan obi obedi akonwa Ghana fo binom timi bokro no yie a mo ye NDC fo eya bra NDC ebedi pa Ghana oman nanim asema mekan ye nyina yenim panya enkrofo we faso ebo krono in just 4 years amahama bedi Ghana mayanim krono omo boye panya omo faso omo say oman Ghana edru baabi mpo na okapre kura mpo eda bang na okose okwakoyi a obekono yesi eni ho yentumi fa mawo utiya na ya mawa free eho utiya na ya fre soja fo ne police fo na omo aba bro betene enkrofo we asan omo achi ba be ka kire Ghana fo se MPP amanyoko mom e na asay oman no na abusia I want to give you more proofs to tell you say Sankrofo way, their intention is to destroy the image of the MPP. The video.
So these are the people coming into Ken Ofori-Atta's house. This is in Cantonment. They are walking in the alleyway, and this is the man coming in. We sped it up. That's not how he walks. Now this is how he walks. Richard Jakpa is the one we are talking about. He's the one who was being prosecuted with case Latufosen on the ambulance, the one who got 750,000 euro of taxpayers' money, and then eventually the Court of Appeal said he's done nothing wrong and no problem about that. So this Richard Jakpa, the car number is a VX. Is it VX or VA? It doesn't look like a national security number, but we don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. This pickup followed, and the national security operatives, as you can see them, are also coming. The soldiers are coming in now. Military people. Now, when you look at these soldiers, you can tell what their unit is in the Ghana Armed Forces based on how they are dressed. You see the thing on their biceps, on the side of their biceps. If you look at it, it tells their unit. So no senior military officer will, there you see. All of the things on his body shows his unit. If he's 64 infantry, it will show. If he has a lanyard, is recce, it will show. Everything will show. So nobody can look at this and say they don't know where the soldiers are coming from. Dr. Maniboama clearly will know where the soldiers are coming from. He can find their names. So this is still in front of Ken Ofori-Atta's house. I don't know what the saloon car in your shot is doing, but here the Ofori-Atta gate is open. The green gate is open. The car comes in with the security light. Richard Jakpa is talking to the men in the house. He's probably telling them that I have come to conduct a search. Where is your boss? He's running away from trouble. We have come to catch him. This is the Prado. Look at all the soldiers over there. The Prado now takes a firm position, and one of them goes to the front to bring something. So he's looking at something in the car. What is he going to bring? The other one also comes to the car, and they are talking to the driver. It's not clear whether the driver is in military uniform. Now, the one beckons, he goes to the back seat, takes something, comes out. Now he goes to the back seat again. Richard Jakpa follows him. This is the catch. He hands over a fire weapon, a side arm, to Richard Jakpa. So Jakpa talks to, I think, is he putting ammunition in the thing? Jakpa loads the gun. He's loaded it. He puts it in his back pocket. And then now he goes into that's a military man there from National Security with Richard Jakpa, who handed over the gun to Richard Jakpa. All of this must be thoroughly investigated by any other investigative body. So this is back inside Ken Ofori-Atta's house. The wooden stairs is what they do. They take the wooden stairs up. Richard Jakpa now shows up with them. They lead him into the house. He comes in. He turns to his left. He's videoing Ken Ofori-Atta's home with his phone. So everything in Ken Ofori-Atta's home has been videoed onto Richard Jakpa's phone. Somebody who is not a soldier, he's not a police. Is he a member of national security? In what capacity? What is this that is happening in Ghana? So he walks, I like the rag, the rag that is at the place, the living area. I kind of like it, it's not bad. So Richard Jakpa goes in there, walks around the living area. He turns out And then now he looks up around. He's going to beckon the national security guy, is he? To go back and look at something, or he's done that already. No, he calls him, yes. He calls the national security guy whilst he's still videoing with his phone for the security guy to go and check something. And you wonder what, okay, the guy looks like he's checked everything. So that's the raid. That's the raid.
And Timia, you see, Sanipa way, a cock in for that fear, the opel. A criminal offense. Okay. Nipa way, koyadi way, a criminal offense. Which we have already spoke about it, which is very, very crazy. This is a crazy and a criminal attitude. To go into somebody's private house without having any warrant from a court of jurisdiction, a competent court of jurisdiction. A criminal. Okay? Momento aso. Then, the majority leader comes to parliament and says, say, Ayanokre, Regis Jakwa, Ayopia, Omon who say ono, and a call Kinoforiata fear. Why did he went to Kinoforiata's home? A questioner, maybe said to you for Utumicha Wadre, our comment section box. Dear Tia, Oko, Ken Oforiata, Nifie, Mame, Vida Boche, Memoakwaba ye pa, Quatema Opoku, one so Memoakwaba. Dear Tia, Oko, Ken Oforiata, Nifie.
Stakeholders in the matter to find out exactly what happened. Mr. Speaker, it is true that the private residence of the former Minister of Finance was entered into by operatives of the military and the police led by somebody who we believe works at the National Security Coordinator's Office. Mr. Speaker, his name is Mr. Jakwa. Mr. Speaker, we have investigated the matter, and we want to say and assure our fellow countrymen and our colleagues in this House that we have received assurances from the Office of the National Security Coordinator that it was not intended that that should happen, and that occurrence is most regrettable and unfortunate, and he wants to give this House his word and assurance that a thing like that should never happen again. Mr. Speaker, I have also spoken with the Minister of Interior, who has spoken with his IGP, and I have spoken with the Minister of Defense, and all of them give their assurance to this House that a thing like that will not happen again. And so, Mr. Speaker, let me indicate to my colleagues on the other side that this side of the House remain committed to ensuring that this country is reset, that its institutions function properly, that its officials act in accordance with the law, and that the rights and liberties of every citizen are upheld and protected under the regime of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I personally extend my apologies to the former Minister of Finance, and I believe that this should suffice. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Majority Leader.
Okay. Yeah, Mammy Kiana come out and walk about here, pa. Yeah. And Tihil jealousy, Papaya copium. Yeah, Mammy Vida say, as for John Mahama and his NDC, God will continue to expose them because they are jealous. Very, very jealous. Well, Where you are the open. The majority leader has come in to confirm. Say any only video evidence now. But by communications with the Minister of Interior, it has been confirmed. Say yes, it is Richie Japa who went into the house of what Kenoforiata. Who just said didn't we call? Didn't you call? Dientia akwa we call. Why do you know? We know. Sakwa we nkoko pesika bi wo fiem. Okwen nko hu $100 kora wo papa we fia. Nka de be chine se na na ado ne ne wofa. Omo awia ga na sika nyina akogu ni fie. The intention of Richard Jakwa was to downgrade the image of who? Of the finance minister. This man wanted to go there and check, say, Obenya bibibi de jinaso akese Kenofori wi aga na fuska de akogu fie. This is what they started. They wanted a manner to what? To destroy the image of the man. Because the man was not there, they were not able to interview him, they were not able to talk to him, they were not able to bring out news and informations in the media to destroy the image of this man. So they send their criminal man to go there and do stupidities in the house of an innocent man. And think Koko to best $2,000 CB a egu baby. $3,000 CB a papa bi abuano de egu ho a enkaba be ye enkomo ye ko ni fie na wa pack Ghana sika gu ho omo aboye krono abusia kwasi ampanyi we ko fie wanya bibia mfa mese papa no ho no ade che ya na kwasi ampanyi ni OSP Jimmy OSP abegina bonten se de ben Kenofori ata eye wanted. I adechi ya ye ko fie ho ye nya hwe no adechi ya na kwasi ampanyi no yaba abegina otie adechi ya na kwasi ampanyi we oba abegina bonten kan kire Ghana fo se Kenofori ata eye wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, a few minutes ago, I signed a directive declaring a high-profile person a fugitive from justice. This person is wanted by the OSP to answer charges in respect of several cases, including the following. 1. Contractual arrangements in respect of 4 of the cases described above. Mr. Ofuriatta was directed to attend public between 2017 and 5. Payments out of and utilization of the tax refund account of Ghana Revenue Authority. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the fugitive's name is Kenneth Nanaya Ofuriatta.
Perfect. Adiachi yani ababonti ababe declare say Kenoforiatta is wanted. We tried in one manner to damage his image. We couldn't. We were already trying saying Kaibe friend in the office of the special prosecutor. Now Nkedi abeto abonten say OSP investigate Kenoforiatta because we did bone. Papa ni ho enti obi nko ni fi na nke nko hu sika na nke mfa mera abonten ye koya anye yie ade achi ya na the agent of the NDC Kissi Agyebeng abegina abonten say Kenoforiatta eye de bay eye kwan oye fugitive. Yes, say empanfo a omudi MPP amanyokuo na nim. Yes, say wondini na yakama na to nipa omo oman no mu nyina timu say MPP amanyokuo fo no omo ya akromfo enti no monto aba ma omo biem. Pe kwasi ampanyin we ya obegyina ho a oka asasem we de to kinofori ataso se oye kromfo yi papa we wadi yen kan say the OSP for many years NPP for nkwa na otata ho NPP for nkwa upon krono ahodo NDC for abo allegations e wa bontin nyina koye ntimi amfa ne nsa anka case ba kumpo New Kofi Frank mo akwaba but MPP for be bo one akwete ne konso or no beham. Now what is the best thing, the most funniest one? Sani pa way ne ho aba asem titio mahama breso we ne fe no rechicha kwa obi a ne ho aba asem mahama breso se ambulance agreement bi where we are going to sikana ye di na asem court papa we ya soldier for kura pam na free training grounds so wa mo ne ho modere onye nipa bi o se no fata so be hye soldier for atade ya pam no okodi nkwasi asem wo ekinofori atafie na ye the way to find allegations against kinofori atomo ahuhwe no ade chi ye no John Daragadramani Mahama abo papa we so a director of national security. When we endorsement no. So when we endorsement no. Sakwa we your mind be a serious woman nka kwa we service ya about the authority nkaya man man ho da because aye the servant aye obi a NDC amanyokuo na under John Mahama's administration in 2014 from 212 to 216 and omo declare akwa we the servant omo pam no for the military say your mind be a serious nka akwa we nka ontimi man police ontimi man soldier on to me even fire service now real national security I'm at the heart of intelligence of the country and so when someone anybody would yenti and I'm sending this person winning 2028 in reward with the director position of the national security. And I'm person come on to once. Every nadi koi radio show, TV show, social media no so, and trono ombetwa gumusa for very long time. The intention and say ombetumi capture the mindset of the people. Now ya conduct to attach looting and stealing to the party called NPP. Ajuma omo yere no yento aso na yenko yanim it
Richard. He is the director of the legal unit.
Abushia na John Mahama awura nyankopo crucial. And then Mahama said, "Wa appointee ubia, any appointee bia no, fa wajapade a wo koma no." Fa wajapade koma no. Fa wajapade ebe kire oman no. Before 31st of March, every public servant now esre, not servant, any for public appointee. Tiemiyo. Yakwakoya man for vetting. Yakoya man for vetting. During vetting, Yama enipa mpa ohun ejapade ankrofo wewo because the chairman of the committee was there defending the appointees here. Na nka yepe their character, their personality etie. Vete hon yamfa yama omo amfa nko ene Mahama say enweden omo mfa omo asset emra na odi hwebibi hwebibi.
He is child of all the asset declarations. All right. Madam Virginia Shomei, the Deputy Auditor General for Finance and Administration. This is Mr. Lawrence Agyebeng, who is the Deputy Auditor General for Performance and Special Audit. And my name is Johnson Kwamwasi. I'm the Auditor General.
All right, thank you very much. We've also been joined by Dr. Kalistos Mahama, Secretary to the President, and Mrs. Joyce Bawa-Muktari, Senior Presidential Advisor and Special Aide to His Excellency the President. At this stage, I will call on the Auditor General to receive the completed forms from His Excellency the President. And photographers.
Okay. Mame ya me mo akwa pa. Mame from pa mo akwa. We azan. Azan. Access declaration a ye de koyen kan e mo binte. Yenim de watwere ne mu. Yenim ajapade a wo se wo. They are staging something to impress the people. Says Sadi or Mudako Mahamai. Why name your more training? The declaration of access, no. Brofulankasa Trasia say, Uda or Japadia di. And they say, a Japadia way I ever done a dear, Yakwa done a di wong, Sumasi, Ochna, Uwi Jumana wo kwa, Yabeden, ye one Japadia, ne Kitao, Ansana, Oba Baimu, Abaya Bayanjuma. The right place to declare your access was at the vetting committee, where everybody would have known what you were having. But missing Crofowe, Omo Adwene say, Omo de a kind of unkontom potrabine, a kind of staging some situations to be just to make sure that people will feel like they are their people, they are doing the good job, they are fighting corruption, they are defending the country's portfolio. Omo boa, entron kwa, staging kwa no moye. Akatapa kuso moye akatafo pa. Akohifo pa. Di omo kan bi omo bo omo hu bibiada. Di omo ye ni sa azan omo ye nyina na just let's put some issues on the ground. Let's just create impression, say we are the best man. We are doing what the people want. We are respecting the social contract that we had with the people. Entine, the Auditor General, here the people Sibia Komana, me and Menoti have named the actual womb, but NDC for say, and then yet the properties of their what, of their ministerial appointees, yeah, you almost ministers. Enti ochina Mahama ni 4 years so we na okwa mimi nim usu nim Auditor General how NDC ni na akwa kodi ne ho. How can we verify or check if actually what they declare is what they are living? When you na tro kontompo e mo bi nyeden and now and deceive. Now let's move forward. Yenko yanim na yenwe se betim de nema binom aba na wie ya.
Hold your feet to the fire. You think you just campaign, So you've gotten it on a silver platter. You will see. You say we are micro minority. You will see. You will see. With time, Ghanaians will see your true colors. And all of us will see your true colors.
Colors in the view. The colors of these guys, we have already seen them. Because it's a fire national say a ball from the Bocciano TV video.
Office. Very crack. I be first day I call office. Very crack and now I'm saying ranking member in the be pro na minimum dada. Minimum say agenda one there and you cry and no there but my baby I feel able to boss. Near crack and near kuchum and panyufo. Na kwen be a faswa. Ebe bo o man no ebe fa so na bo o man no munyina mo mo na mo mpanye na mo fo mo de mo me go me to me nyo one person no I can do that munyina mo bo a as a muslim be bo anko dia we get there this look
the video we be e hu hia me pa the video we ti asem we akọ we kan tie okay jaru me da sepa
na be first day I call office very crack and now I'm saying na ranking member in the be pro ho a na minim dada minim say agenda one there enye kra no there enye kra but my baby I feel able to boss. Near crack near kuchum and panyufo. Na kwen be a faswa. Ebe bo o man no ebe fa so na bo o man no munyina mo mo na mo mpanye na mo fo mo de mo me go me to me nyo one person no I can do that munyina mo bo a as a muslim be bo anko dia we get there this look
enti ye nyina yate asema akwa we oka na ohwe esi nkontompo na namon etia yanto basie Osa kwa wene okasa agenda 111 no ho agenda 111 no ho ono ankasa bie na no aka che so ye ranking member na oye ranking member of health committee in parliament enti de na ekoso health sector hono bia no na oya we tio but me shena me di kambo video na eba ye nkyere ye na de kyerɛw. But according to him, for a president to finance by himself, just yankwan ko bobosia, ye de oman to boa na ye gigi no oman no mu bia na ye see DC hospitals on kwa 111 across the whole country. Yes, some people say he job also. Yes, the first says I think say his name is Menka or Akonto Menka or something like that. So by BC Hospital, 111. And I'm so him say a big achievement. Na Ghana for ye kaintino. Or Bobby didn't throw the Ghana for say agenda 111 they are the burning kura. Eya semfo kura. Eso nem faso kura. Aminta Ankado, yes. Nana me da sepa nana. Enyo wasi enye. But you know what? The me person won't tell you and say, ha. Wasi enye, but wa admit the existence of those agenda 111 hospitals ongoing. The video way when we were in campaign.
Disposal of finance quoting some number of agenda 111 that has been started. Ladies and gentlemen, we have filed a lot of questions with regards to the agenda 111. Disposal of finance quoting some number of agenda 111. Disposal of finance quoting some number of agenda 111 that has been started. Ladies and gentlemen, we have filed a lot of questions with regards to the agenda 111. We cannot continue to allow the minister responsible for finance to lie to the good people of this country. What they need to do is to furnish the good people of this country the names of the sites where contractors have started work. We need to know. We need to know the contractors who are in charge. and we need to know the levels of each work at each site. Once the list is provided, we can monitor whatever is going on, because we are clearly convinced that this is another lie. So if indeed they have commenced works, as he stated, at about 85 sites, they should furnish the house, the names of those sites, the communities, and the contractors executing those projects. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear the minister responsible for finance say that they have created jobs for the youth of this country, I am coming to demonstrate to you right today that they have always been deceiving the good people of this country. This morning, I received the leaders of the Unemployed Nurses Association. And these are people who have completed their courses since 2019.
Okay. So what's the video way? When he was in opposition, there was no agenda 111. According to him, the finance minister was lying. And this is for when he was in opposition, Omobwa, se uti a year, MPP ni be now can watch you say, I call you contempo nipo. Onimpa so say Ajuma we a kosu because no ye ranking member of health committee. NTP person on your Juma no more yen fancy no. Bibia guna nimo to me kind on him there, but he knew everything. But this guy decided completely to lie to the people. To lie to the people, saying, you know, correct agenda 111 biani ho, abine bois, finance minister din tro, omo bois, you know, correct. And to kwasi ampanyi ni biti babina onimu hia. Onene kasano kasi, hey papa na juma na oye na anu edu agenda 111 usi hospital so kwa 111. And I'm so kwasi ampanyi ni we din tro achire ni ntino. Obeka achire se da bia no kore. Ewo he ai. NDC for the kind of say ewo he. Mami Diana, was very dirty politics. This is a pure dirty politics. Eske Kakari, I wish you good. This is a really dirty means of doing politics. Now, Obeye, Minister of what them call health, not there. Asema Wokani.
First day I call office. Very well crack and now I'm saying I'm here ranking member into me. Never be grow. Let me name that. Me say agenda 1 there and you cry and no there and you cry. But my baby, I feel never try boss. Near rank crack and near kucho me panyufo. Na kwen be a faswa. Ebe bo o man no. Ebe faswa man na bo o man no. Munyina mo mo na mo mpanye na mo fo mo ho de mo. Me go me to me nyo. One person no I can do that. Munyina mo bo a. As a Muslim be bo anko dia. Who get there? This
And you one single journalist to ask this stupid guy. Agenda 111 no. Nehefa na enye. Huh? So I want to understand the difference between when you are ranking member in opposition and when you are the minister. So we are ranking member. I feel no go enkratam. Enkrata egu apono so since when this idea started. What kind nyina the ombaye bia who approve together with the other members of the committee. Ene awaba power no. Afei ena okoye dey. Oko ohwe enkrata. Na wahu the obeye ama agenda 111 na be ya depa. It is only in Ghana. And as I bind be in a whole boy, Juma. Yet to me dying a Juma now by now born man be any sintibia and man lose power. because it is unexplainable. Say, Abibc Hospital, 111 above. Now the opposition party to me use the fact is Abai ni ye Jumapano, esan torch no the campaign ti Abai no. Neto nipa so na omukoto abafo. Yenkwa yikurum na sa nema we bitimi si. Ye kwesi asama mu akwaba. Yenkwa yikurum ho. We would the common be can you say abodam sem. We are ranking member. Enkrata ye the year project ni nyina ebigu wanim say tum. Since I sha se oni omo na ye. But this guy who come out and lie to the people say onimu hwemfa sa project no enye nokre. Onya tumi wi o se nokre adwuma na ekoso. But nkrata na egu ho no afi na oba behwem. Enti na wote committee no mu dia na wo ye. Na wo so mfa so pa ne de wo he. Now so far so any day way. When we are here, you are turning your TV at their koto black. You are turning a color TV at their koto black and white. Tebegu your fear. Akofifonia and Kromfoa. Omayo Omoadjene say they want to destroy the image of what of the party. And every good thing that this government did, our someone said at the end of the day, hey, free SHS. Amo twabot free SHS amapemene omugusuka. And so NDC supporters they benefiting more from the free education. Because ye mu binom de ye papa nom ne ye maame nom mo abobra ai ombetimi ahwe school no bi mana ye yie. Nanso ko voter region ne northern region ne some areas in the what them call western region area hoba bia kwasi ampanyi ne we MP wo ho a amamfo da so te netidani he say it sa kan man mu ai me makura ba bia masifira nkasa mpo no enne wo ho a netidani ni ho amamfo twa blog si dan to mutais edem to tell you ben kwasi afo ba bia omu firi bebere no omo da netidan popadan pa popadan no omu dem. So, who are the people that benefit from policies are directed, indicated for the poor man? We supporters. But they are able to touch the discussion and let it become like something that someone is doing wrong with them. I said you will be. And even though they know the reality. When they say to abeda ho Nyankopon ayi na sempaboa na de ya ne say omom fere ade enti he will keep on lying, he will keep on telling you agenda 111 nya de pa wo so a wabodam a wadwene nya adwuma yesi hospital ama obete nya de pa fa tu tim be kwasi ampanyi ne mahama kosi bank bi ya adwuma na ode ne mfa so kosi hospital si Accra. He did not know by country say or your nation builder. Hey, you tell some who Abina OC hospitals 111 across the whole country. But be all be our Sabe Cambino. Yes, you are more than home, but Bangi B, a year Jumano Yesika. No, because or the Sikani B, see hospital, Baku, the Siakra, or the Syria. And I'm just sabre so na obi na na ote akonwa so ntino yesi onu na si entino ye the nation builder ye modam ye nyare nti ye nyare ya dwene we nti ye adwuma because Ghana for ye pede be ya sumu de ye pede be ya sumu de ye pentroni nkontompo tie ene na ma ye nya that is what we feel. Ye pese yente se ye say obi dini ye cancer money afa obi ho. Ye pese yente se ye di amanfo atem he me buy me so camera na nka me tu jagu obi so anka haya ye ma say twim. Ai no kra sepa na me ka chiro. Ai Henti ade papa no ho yempe. Mahama ne nasem. Nokre no ho yenka ai. Yedi nkontompo no frama na atwe mmoa na kodi akire na omo bode degu so. Ade asi du nkatiaka. Yedi nkwasiafo ne petumi. So ho. Henti nyansani no asem wo kan on jinni. Na se de yeman no mu nkwasiafo no dɔɔso nti no omo bedi nkwasiafo wo ye cha koto kwasiaba. Adentia Mahama si hospital kɛseɛ bi si Accra. MPP for mpanyinfoɔ yare during COVID. Ɛhɔ na yɛkɔgye wɔ mo nkwa. Enti no ɔyɛ nation builder. But aban na osi hospitals no bi aba wɔ kura ase hɔ. Na wo yare a watimi nya baabi asa ho yadeɛ no yɛse ɔno no wabɔ ne ho bra ɔyɛ kohwini enti kɔto abatia no. Na wo so wagye atum. Na wakɔto abatia no. Wabɔ dam o yare adwene na nya dwuma. Pebabi na kosa ho yade ko psychiatric ko abodam for hospital na yensa ya wadwene na yade se what did make Bushia sansem we ene yakofa e de abedan abesensen ye konmu Abushia ha RAZ Media GH on YouTube we live on so ewo RAZ Kennedy Agyebeng Jr. ewo Facebook. Message say like in the video no na share ema adofo so enya bi entie sa so de ne na your first time a waba platform we so a message o bebre say subscribe channel no so na like channel na nkasa na say de be ya emba life wa ubenya nkase bo anaso ubenya manebo say yaba na wabejo ne ye na ye ne wo aye adwuma no say de say na efata abusiamfo mabie phone lines na tumutumi frɛ na wachire wadwen me de wo besi afo enne na on the more serious note me de chia kese emaphobia member owo YouTube esanso ewo Facebook mo behwe na chia kwan na yen support no me ye kwasi asamo a me chia oyi pa ye me ba ma me da ya na apia me chia oyi pa Kakari TV ewo YouTube ono ene SKB TV dada no. This time your friend Kakari TV or YouTube no so as Kakari TV. So na others who Facebook as SKB TV1 ewo YouTube no so sorry ewo Facebook no so. Wait my when a chia kwana why dey wa boa no aba ne channel na build it. Yeah. Me din chia kese ma Khalif Agyebeng Nana Akua Afro. General Kwaku Apia ma men ya poma Francofi. Mame Akua Nyako, phobia member, the president herself, Mame Vaidaboche, with the Jackass Emao, Quatima Opoku Michel ye pa, yeah, Mana Seti or Hene Kuma, Michel ye pa, Teddy Michel ye pa, Nana Akua Nyako, Michel ye pa, yeah. I think say I've got all of you captured. Yes. Mami give tia sare Michel ye pa. Mimi aponye samoro kuna Michel. Mami Elizabeth Chan Michel wonso ye pa. Esther K bari ma fiura ba ko pe wonso Michel ye pa oba bi obia. Ena Ken Dedo Michel wonso. Yeah. Uskani kwajo kwa achimi ya Michel. Adase Evans Michel. Ena why be the man Idrusu Michel wonso. Abusia wa manhu de amemia wersun kofi bra Michel ye pa ho te sai ena Kwaku Mensa wonso Michel ye pa obabi o abusia mabie phone last na tumutumi frɛ na wachia wadwen bidamu nyina ase ene mo bre hutumi frɛ na wachia wadwen e won nsɛm a yɛde abeto abɔntene ɛho yɛnto aso on the more serious demand.
Amiwu.
Yes.
My system nyina collapse na me heart nkwa na ye adwuma. Ye kukuru me kobi na se me kyerɛ wo mo se me yare ampa doctor. Yes, doctor Tro excuse duty. Say I'm dying.
Hey, that's who exaggerated.
I'm not exaggerating, I'm telling you the truth.
And you pay your call.
Yes, go and ask them.
Away, you pay your fine.
BNI.
Hey, now be a heart and one.
Oh, Nana.
I am telling you. I am not lying.
You are not working hard in
my whole body, I had a total system collapse. A total
and so you were sent to the
I am telling you.
I don't know who's here.
Oh, there's my at least we are saying, but
I also had to
of course. So what your internal organs. No, I am just telling that your internal organs were not working. What am I saying? I am not joking. Me say me aunt to Hank my friend. She took me there. It's me. Kwame kwa no kwa wo nyina hu me afi no mo tete haban ma me aunt no so won no ama me.
Hello, pronto. Buonasera a te. Amen.
Ni adwuma kwa we. Ma me no kwala no so bia ho ye.
Ya me na do mo bia ho ye wo. Yes.
Ye da urade ase. Nyankopon onyo kese. No ma adwuma ye no fa so mara.
Wa ya wie. Hello, yato nkapa.
Matiko beba.
Okay. Okay, yato nkapa pa.
Oh, NDC for the do o cha ho. Omo ya mamofo a omo jeje o man Ghana. Atro firi suru koka form. No one. There's a big name Ghana for no one a mama car was say. You need to woman, no one to about no more 2 years. Yeah, flash warm.
Yeah.
And no one no way. Until the umber yas or mom say, Ghana for no. Sabio, I've been no nearly penina. A bear a 10% to penna or multi-making car a year. The Akanini ye young po. Nipa, but young po. I never can she near chasing. So, Intisano, so many Ghana na banana country. Intia woman, then Yanko Portias. And I'm for a catcher woman. Subay on the bar 2016. Omu woman, so Bamu Sika Broso. Sika de Bamu woman. Countries in the Swaka, Moboya Bosiaka Winina, Omunina San Crata. Obia no Abamius, Canton Bajuquanya, Obafaswa, Obebu Mino. Nipa dia hweso mu nyina hu kwan ofa so a oba akonwa isu ntino ese mu de obi anka na komanto ne yam woma ne bedwane ene woma tro ne nyina because yombe ye bia no cha hunu de ekọ hunu de ma na ekọ ye ntimu bi de betiate de ekọ ese
dum so kuraji afa ba bia
dum so na abadindin ukokan si boy Ade yasiye ukasa be me acho na nso ye ready and say afa na 2 months seba nti ye no ye ma ne bre no atoto ne niema na woni hwe yasi agoro beba ifirifiada anwumere ayi ne beba wo ye tu ye bura ye na fiada na hu say yes ade achi ayi beba nti ye wo because wo nim ye wa amamuo no ne ayi no otida se abra ne ama ye kwara so ne atro na wutimi ko obi fie ekosachi na wa bra wa manipa no wa ma authority sebra ana say yesay na wukotwe atro ni chese maintain yema biase that Ghana the banana republic there etimisi obi aye de ope babia ne ebekwa na NDC form de ntokwa ye sa momo ba e mani nya ni tie Omana kasa okra no oni anije wandi sponsor oni anije sab situation ya kwa covid mu ye bibia na adu mutimi maintain mo se ya the dollar ne yi kosro ni nyina achi no dokono boa ni niema ya di ni nyina na adu timi maintain free education ma obi atimi kosro no se de tie mo ba ya kora bibia wono wan lay foundation na nka mo betro aso no ese mu hunu ba bia yes, womuntimi nye ni nyina omunim kwanya ombefa so ombe no enu ntine se omunim ekwanya ombefa so ombe enu ombebre omu ho ase nanka nipa na opposition fo no aboabo am na niema bia nkokọ yi no wo ma kyerɛkyerɛ no ya de ntokwa eni nsehunu na wo kuda so wo kwachi obi wo baba mu etie wunya aduma bia ma yentia woka se ya chidi a wona se OSP no eye no investigation sa ebusa no kwan ofa aso na yiri nya sa sika no edi si sa dan no ene tro bedi yes wo rent dan no e dan ni din ya ne sister di na se ni nyina wo fra no wo kwachi obi nkrata amfa nkɔhye o president nsɛm sɛ wɔnyi wakɔyɛ root na wo de ɛso ɛ korɔmfoɔ kɔkyerɛ korɔmfoɔ me de da bia me kasa wote sɛ NDC ni ka korɔmfoɔ nsa na ho kyew no kɔso ɔno kɔyɛ a na wabɛgyina ɔno wapae deɛ kɔ so the same thing na ɔmo yɛ na ɔmo de hyɛ nkorɔfoɔ nti ɔmo de ɛsɛ deɛ nyankopɔn na bɛ expose wɔn amu ɔmo anim agu ase because ɔman nyaade obetimi ebu ontimi mu ɛna ɔmo nim anka ɔmo antake kan ɛyi ofoli ata no because ɛyɛmfo no wɔn anka betimi agyina de ne bank anka sika opɛ bia no ɔmo de bɛma wo nsɛsɛ ɔne ne na astate kanse mu gu ɔmo anim ase no nti ɛsɛ wɔn na bɛkɔ akɔgyina hɔ ama wo ɛna ebi asante hene na ɛbɛsan akɔ na ɔkɔ so akyerɛ ne ne bi ɔne na kɔ na 2,000 200 yes yeah the mom 250 or a mere can sensai so apart from him said you almost sit here in Tinya don't be more musica biala in Tinia Baya Draman Panchafen and Yagana for one more research in a draw. Obi answer the couple so almost see a changing. You're changing into Obianya ready for changing. Ntimekwa mo bia ba me nua nya me nhira wate na ye denya enka ho ebetwam all shall pass.
Of course.
Okay.
God
bless
you. Bye bye. Yeah, mama Diana. Yeah, mama Diana ena yete nka na busia phone lines no edam atiatom usu tumi frɛ na wakyerɛ wadwen sɛ de ɛsɛ na efata yes ye bra panyin kofi nso afre mo manfre na yentie no o frɛ na manfa don't worry message afre bra kofi
oh okay yo right
bra kofi okay asem na make am se bi na asem na make aja
yeah
me mo akwa
etimi kasa
utumi kasa pa wo lie
yo where the me drop until say say break afacha me
all right me too
I don't know say and go what here unum say special prosecutor they say pressure na so no esuntinu what they say we finance minister former finance minister Oforiata Afri the list no so say or wanted or positive what unum say we everywhere they say okwa na isu a enisu so ya aware
me aware pa na me pe se matie na otuna ma ya hu video
yes we everywhere say ono no American child Oforiata the bia me maka no we isu na me saka biem am over American society no more they respect him a lot right best the bia me cause best on school koye any baby or here to America no se ekroma otisi obi executive ewo Wall Street ya onyo ni paketo American child onyo ni paketo
very big
right man. Yes last time I think weekend me kai or so testify or US Congress or 1997 here will be able to testify our Congress about America African Economic Committee or none Wall Street for you at that time he was in hysterics right and no so Sadia will go for bebree wouldn't so Oforiata abra or finance minister nani ye no say a board member or IMF or say a board member so World Bank
I'm
telling you.
Wow.
Yes, Oforiata. Nanu ye no ye finance minister ya. No say a board member or a World Bank. As I a board member or IMF. I can show it to you who the best signing.
I see.
The best send the beya with the children so that's how one kasa. A lot of people don't know what this man can do and what he have, right? Yeah. He's the finance minister or no? Tamwa or your Jumano, Grand on GP.
One GP that or so should I can say on GP?
Yes. Well, now, your friend is saying, and was out a NDC for the mama no more much share one person the goose up, right? Or any packet one on an osano. So, into a look to say Japan, a pressure na airbag as to send on the mama and omina omkoye. Or share on it. Now they were starting yache. At the time now, or they can't say, Mama, and yet a yibimuno. Where your friend say, Airbus official. That's the time one, almost a year. Opa Chile say, who Ghana investigation, a better than FBI and Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. And your friend is saying FBI. And France for agency, no matter if it's any, my friend. And France also a year, my investigation. Right? Yeah. So Airbus is for a year. Right?
Yes.
So three major a year. You know, say, who catastrophe prayer effort. Ama wa vice president SFT committee wo na wo nya kromfo na emumu no e very say Oforiata na kromfo
e change
pressure na urban yes pressure na urban esu akoyisu word ya matra America ha awo mawie college me tisi ya yisu sa word na mo two times a chapel Guzman Mexican Locate out ye 2 tons more than ye 2 tons about 5 to 6 years from a few people there.
Funny boy history. Oh, network and article.
So, Obia, Amma, because out there.
I've heard a tickle kakra.
After
Kapa.
Aha. Ye 2 tons Mexican cartel for no one army. Opa disappear with him.
Yeah, a chap.
Ye 2 tons ni jail no one room now done. Ama actually for a while jail for them. Or didn't who can't you woman baby or what? America for the own sort of your mom. There's some woman I'm considering. Make us say on the jail. That was Obama time.
Yeah.
I'm not you for I'm using the word for getting a man. And a baby so I'm not member me. No, your friend is a serial killer.
Yes.
At that time, no man at that. I'm not there. We are no more come. No more control much with them. Sa no more kuma baby. And I know I'm to tell one. That's the only time America. Matra ha woman maybe a colleague. It say you used to say it na movie. Now what you should say it your friend is say Oforiata. I mean, what do you mean?
Madness.
Right?
Madness.
Yes, I feel pressure na ban so na almost a pressure in now. Man now say or you criminal or you wanted. That's stupid. What you say my culture me say you more among to one must have the catcher must be a cron for one the back of pass a bit. What has because I'm in himself can be asked before the Bomian first number. And to don't buy the good hoofy. That's what they are doing. And to as I said, MPP from penny for more money down. More money down now. I'm yes, almost to change a special prosecutor. Court a year only told the MP before MP4 and before the pass on the never court on base and no slow until we sergeant because on himself, yeah, on base, no, I discuss about what I said.
Yombe. Eti South to say that penny mamma science so mammy tapia or boy. Aquala crowd to Macasas we actually say, oh now coma. I said no describe on that means no coma.
Yeah.
No be a coma dear. No be a coma dear. Obedeng am I.
Yeah, the walk hospital.
It would have been now person can be why with us by.
I was supposed to be Bracofi. I mean, come home.
Yo, bye.
I was young for you would like to say, I've been a 7 year. I can't be a whole. Would you know who I want to say? I am throw. Ya shada transi ye be good MPP amanyo kona ni mase. Ye be chantra chairman for my man for this MPP amanyo koni e korono. Akromfoku. Yeah, they said the next possibility for the MPP to come in power. And then you man this if I shall say or more ye. Never won't so anyone pampa so. Joyce Bauer rocking 2,700 Louis Vuitton handbag in Monachi. The other one no. Come demo. A man for it $2,700 bag. I want some. Into the traho. Like I said, MPP amanyoko, and I say, oh my. Nkrofo yo mo abai. Amora mo baba say bibia. Na omo ayedai. Atentam sika gu hodi amomo achieve ma. That is what they are good in doing, and we will not allow them to fool around. Abusiamfo emse me de mo besi ha. Yes. Ko biema ntino me de mo besi ana said de be bia na ochna ya sign aba beto aso. Medamu nyina ase ene mo bre obi bi otumi freye meda wase wo a wo share comment meda wase wo a wo share ye meda wase wo a wo like video no meda wase wo nso a wo ba behwe video no wo nso meda wase medamu nyina ase ene mo bre ene collaboration a moni mi nyina aye ama yetumi di show we aba abesi na we ye makramo said ye sie bia no kira ebesan ahia until we meet again.